Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cameron Woolley Show. Across from me is Ming Chen.
What's up, everybody?
And I'm Cameron Woolley. So the studio looks like it's finally
It's getting back there.
looking like the studio again. We got
It's
some new
getting back
carpet.
there.
We got a Yankee game going on right now. No, I always kind of like when...
Are you eating grass today?
No.
Okay.
But whenever-
No weird bets today.
No weird
No
bets
eating
to that,
toothpaste. No grass. No eating anything today.
No, I'm...
Okay.
I had some Powerade from home.
Okay, that's blue.
Sorry if I'm like panting because I had to...
Our elevator doesn't work. This
The
building stinks, dude.
Like the elevator.
This building.
The elevator's been out of order for the last month, and every Wednesday I've been walking up 10 flights of stairs.
This building is like the whatever the Oakland Hayes Stadium.
The Oakland Coliseum.
Yeah, it's the Oakland Coliseum of
So like
buildings.
I don't care how bad their stadium is. They're winning games.
They are winning games, but
They're winning games and they're not losing. They don't know how to lose.
until they hit the playoffs, then like Billy Bean says, my stuff doesn't work in the playoffs.
Yeah, it works in the regular season. It doesn't work in the playoffs. The Moneyball. It's something that should work in the playoffs because it's all the underlying stats.
7-game series though, anything can happen.
He barely even makes it to it. I think they only made it. I think in the last 20 years, the Oakland A's have only made it to one ALCS, and that was in 2006.
Right. That was they
And
lost to
they got
Detroit.
swept. Yeah, they got swept by the
To
Tigers.
Detroit.
Remember, there was that Tigers team that was stacked. They were supposed to win the World Series against.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
but
think that they
had
lost to the
Verlander,
Cardinals.
They had like Cabrera.
yeah, they had Verlander. They had Cabrera. They had.
Was Pudge Rodriguez on that team? I think Pudge was on
Yeah,
that
I
team.
think Pudge Rodriguez was on that
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
That team, those Tigers teams were so good. Hey, you were in 2014. They had a super rotation. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
if it's just me, but those super rotations never really seem to win the World Series. It's just me. Like, you remember the 2019 Astros? They had Cole, Verlander, Greinke. That team was supposed to destroy everybody, and they ended up losing to the Nats.
Rolled in, man.
Up Judge, center field. That'll find grass. That'll do. Bobbled by Taylor.
And the score is 5-1.
Guy gets thrown out at third, but it is 5-1 Yankees.
Top of the fourth.
Wait, was he
One
safe
out.
at third?
He may have been safe.
Was he safe? I thought he was out from what I saw, like in the.
The camera was not focused on third base. Let's see what happens.
No,
here.
I was kind of focused on third base. I was wondering where the throw was going to come in.
Right.
Because the runners were not running on contact there.
Oh, hanging curveball.
That barely dunked right in front of Taylor. It was bobbled.
Yep.
So I knew the run was going to score right when
Okay.
that ball was
Throws
bobbled.
it to
And Taylor's got a hell of an arm.
and-
Did he swim around that?
He's out.
They called
He's
him out. No, they called him out. No,
He's
it wasn't Rugi. It was Gardy.
It's Gardy.
Damn it, Gardner. Oh, my God.
You were faster than
And
me.
that
What
will
are
do it.
What are we paying you for?
And that will do it for Brady Singer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 4 hits in a row will do in the fourth inning.
That'll do, Donkey. That'll do.
We'll do that too.
Well, I don't know what we'll do with this bullpen. Oh, my God. This series has been so frustrating. So Monday night it's been a wacky week for the Yankees as a whole. They've been winning games. They've been losing games all in extravagant ways. Like, on Monday night, like, in this series alone, the bullpen's blown, like, 7 leads. On Monday night, I think the Yankees set a Major League record. I think it was the only time in Major League history where a team blew a lead in, like, 5 separate innings until they finally just, like in the 11th, they scored 3 runs, put them up 8-5. Peralta allowed a run in the 11th, but Odor grounded he fielded a really tough, like a choppy ground ball, and he ended up throwing out whoever was running. But yeah, really wacky. Tyone pitched phenomenally.
He's
as he has been in the last month.
6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. That's solid performance.
Loizaga comes in, screws the pooch.
Right.
Green comes in, screws the pooch because the run was charged to Loizaga.
Right.
Britton comes in, gets him down to their final strike, screws the pooch in the ninth. Clay Holmes, who just got COVID and has been fantastic since the Yankees have acquired him, he screws the pooch, and then Wandy Peralta damn near screws the pooch, but
gets out of it.
But the Yankees scored enough runs. They scored enough in the top of the 11th, and Murphy Odor didn't boot a ball at third that was easily bootable. Right. So
it's called insurance.
Yeah, thank God. It's like
that's why you put up as many runs as you can.
Like when I was watching that 11th inning, I saw the Yankees scoring runs. Like I thought of the Hulkbuster scene from Age of Ultron. It's like go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. Right. Where he's just punch going.
Yeah.
I've been saying this about the Royals for years. They're never good, but they're always annoying.
They're pests.
Yeah, they're pesky. They have, like, it seems like every single one of their runners has like a 90 speed rating on MLB The Show.
Yes.
And of course they got Andrew Benintendi, who's been very annoying. If you switch back to the tab of the game, I think the commercial break might be over. Yep, the commercial break is over. Joey Gallo at the plate, 2 walks.
A man who you called the worst free agent signing of the trade deadline.
Yes,
he has still stand by that?
He has been awful. Well, I wouldn't say awful. He's been barreling up some balls, but he's been walking
guy's
enough.
Like a 235 hitter. What do you want?
That's not
but when he does hit him, they go out.
That home run against the Mariners was.
Was that the one that went up and down? Like
that was one that had like a
40.
I think it had like a 48-degree launch angle.
Yeah.
Had like a 7.1 second hang time.
And
it barely got over the short porch, and that was pretty fun.
That was his first one for the Yankees, right? He was celebrating like he won the World Series.
That was his first. That was his first. That was his first. Dude, it's a big home run. It was a 3-run home run, go-ahead shot in the 7th inning in a very crucial game against the team you need to beat.
I'm just saying it. Citi Field. It would have been a pop-up. But
okay, well, Citi Field is cavernous.
Or
hey, you know where that does get out? Fenway.
Definitely.
That gets out in Fenway, and you could argue that gets out at Camden Yards.
Probably under the flag court. Yes.
Yeah, because the height wasn't the problem. It was the distance, and Camden Yards is very short from like down the right field line.
Yeah.
And Gallo pops one up, and that'll do it for the top of the 5th. Yankees score a run.
2 runs, I think.
The Yankees actually did score 2 runs in that inning. So yeah, Gallo
frustration.
Gallo looked pissed. Like he is extremely pissed off.
Yeah.
Like and justifiably so. He's been, he grew up a Yankee fan. He knows the expectations that he has, and he's just not meeting them straight up.
Yeah. Did you see the trivia question before you left your house? It was what 3 baseball movies have been nominated for Best Picture?
Okay, what? No, I actually didn't see it. What were they?
We'll start from the earliest one, Pride of the Yankees. About Lou Gehrig.
Never
1952. It's an old movie. I don't blame you.
I've never seen Pride of the Yankees. Again, it's a
second
Turner
one,
classic,
Field of Dreams.
Justified.
Right.
Yes.
And then the third one, Moneyball.
Oh, Moneyball. Yeah. Yeah. Moneyball. Moneyball. I'm more of a, like, if you ask me, the best baseball movie was Bull Durham.
Bull Durham is a very good movie. I'm partial to The Natural, but I love that movie.
I mean, 61 is also really good.
Yeah, 61
about Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris.
Yeah.
That was obviously that's biased, but
yeah,
that was done really well.
Sandlot.
8 Men Out is also a really good
great movie.
The 8 Men Out was really good.
Yeah,
like when people talk about the great baseball movies, nobody brings that one up.
8 Men Out, they should.
Nobody brings up 8 Men Out, but it's a great movie.
It is indeed. Yes, for sure.
And it really puts it into perspective why the White Sox threw that World Series, because Charles Comiskey was cheap.
Yes, very cheap.
Their bonus was for winning the pennant was flat champagne. I think their bonus for winning the pennant was flat champagne, or like flat whiskey, some flat alcoholic beverage.
Well, that's why you have the players' union and collective bargaining and lockout strikes and fight. And I would say they're being treated beyond fair at this point. They had to fight. They had to fight for it though.
As Andrew Benintendi gets his contact managed.
Yes. So what?
Okay. Wait. So okay. Field of Dreams lost Best Picture to Driving Miss Daisy. I've never seen that one.
What other 2 movies have been nominated for Best Picture? Yeah. It would
probably the Yankees and Moneyball.
Yeah. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. I had to look it up though.
Yeah.
I looked it up.
Yeah, dude. Nobody would have guessed a movie from the 40s.
Yeah, 1943. So.
My guess is, well, I knew that Moneyball was up for Best Picture in 2012. That was one of. Well, I don't think. I would say Brad Pitt was robbed of Best Actor, but that was the year that Lincoln came out, and that was Daniel Day-Lewis as Abraham Lincoln.
You can't, come on.
But yeah, dude, Daniel
Day-Lewis. Just give it to him. Just hand it over to him.
Dude,
I don't think any.
That's gotta suck. Like being up for an acting Oscar when. Oh my God, Gardy, you really couldn't come in on that?
Aren't they paying you to run really fast? And
aren't they paying? Yeah, like running really fast. What the hell?
Yeah.
I guess that could have been tough with the sun on his face, but
bloop single. Put the eye black on, man.
Dude, the bloop singles. That's another thing with those royalties. The bloopers.
Yeah, look, he pulled up. Totally could have had that.
Yeah, he could have had that.
Sacrifice the body.
Gardy 3 years ago gets
he would have had that.
Yeah, Gardy 3 years ago gets that.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't really be talking too much shit about Brett Gardner right now because he's actually been hitting.
He was good. He was good 1 year signing.
I don't know. I wouldn't call him a good signing. Another
bloop single.
Oh my God.
That'll put men on first and
that
second.
Wasn't a bloop. That wasn't a bloop.
Line drive?
That was actually hit hard.
Line drive. All right. Maybe Gardner should play a little more shallow. Just a thought.
I mean, yeah, maybe. This Royals team again. They're annoying.
That's
they're
what.
Annoying. But also, this is Albert Abreu, and like the Yankees don't have in their plans, he would not have been pitching the 4th inning of a bullpen game. Because everybody on the Yankees thought it would be a good idea to get the stupid Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which doesn't even work 1/3 of the time.
Not everybody, unfortunately. What's with all the outbreaks on the Yankees?
No, but the outbreak, too, a lot of people are vaccinated.
Sure.
I'm not going to blame the outbreak on one unvaccinated person.
I know. Judge was not vaccinated, correct? Got COVID.
Well,
and now
I assume
your new acquisition.
I assume that Judge is. I'm assuming that Judge was vaccinated. I've got I don't know. Given his political stances in the past year or two, I'd assume that Judge is vaccinated. I was like, why are these? Also, all these freaking reporters are asking the questions. Are you vaccinated? It's like, why should someone have to give you that personal information? It's like, why the hell does? They're trying to get a cheap headline out of someone and try and call someone a freaking anti-vaxxer. It's
I'm pretty sure Aaron Judge was not vaccinated. And then your new star player
Anthony
was also not vaccinated.
He was not vaccinated for a good reason because he had lymphoma.
Cancer, yeah, he had cancer.
He had cancer, and there's it's a calculated risk.
It is.
I'm not gonna. I remember when Cubs fans were attacking Anthony Rizzo on Twitter for not getting vaccinated. Like, dude, the guy had cancer.
Right. Yeah, but
he had cancer, dude. Just
I don't know. A lot of Yankees have gotten it though, man.
But they've much more of them have gotten the vaccine than others.
They need.
I'm not blaming it. I'm not blaming it on the vaccine itself. I'm not going to say that the vaccine doesn't work as Michael A. Taylor strikes out swinging on an Albert Abreu slider, as there are now 2 outs. But I'm not going to blame it on the vaccine itself. I'm not one of those people that thinks the vaccine doesn't work. I mean, I got it.
You got it. Yeah.
I'm not going to go out and act like I'm hot shit for getting it, but because half the country's already gotten it, I'm not special. But
yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying that.
I mean, I'm blaming it on the kind of vaccine that they got. They got the Johnson & Johnson shot.
They all of them.
Yeah, most of them. I don't know. From what I heard, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine was the one that was predominantly given to the Yankee clubhouse.
So they only would need 1 dose. Sure.
Yeah, they'd only need 1 dose, and I don't know. The vaccine has side effects anyway. What the hell? What kind of? I don't get it. If you're gonna get vaccinated, for the long haul,
sure,
get the one that has a 98% efficacy rate instead of the one that has one of 67%.
Well,
why would you
ease? Just 1 shot, get it over with.
It's 1 shot, dude. Unless everybody in that Yankee clubhouse is terrified to death of needles.
Doubtful. And even then, suck it
like,
up.
It's like, what the?
Suck it up. Get the vaccination.
Your $1 million.
Yeah, your investment.
You're an investment. Oh, nice slider. Great way to get out of a jam by Abreu.
It's doing good. It's dealing. I mean,
Really good stuff.
Scattering 5 hits over 4 innings. You know.
No, Abreu. No, it's a bullpen game. Litke started. He gave up a run on a Salvador Perez ground out.
Right.
Which that guy's been a pain in the ass this series.
What else?
I just want them to win this game, win the series, get the hell out of Kauffman Stadium. It's a beautiful ballpark.
It's got the waterfalls, yes.
Like, it's about, like, in terms of stadiums I'd go to watch a baseball game that I could be apathetic about, Kauffman Stadium is one of them.
Okay.
Because it is gorgeous. And it's in a great park. It's in a great part of the country where the weather's nice.
This is
also the food there has got to be made. You got, like, Kansas
barbecue,
City.
man.
You got Kansas City barbecue.
Oh. I've had it. I've had almost all of it. It's good. It's very good.
Like I think my dad's ribs are good, and no disrespect to my dad's grilling.
Right,
his ribs are awesome,
right. but these are like award-winning pitmasters.
Like Kansas City, like one of the kind of foods that I would want to get would be at Kauffman Stadium, like seeing a game between like the Royals and like the Cleveland Guardians or whatever. And
the Guardians, yes.
Don't even get me started on that. It is so stupid.
Had to be done. You heard that the domain name was taken though, right?
The Guardian, the domain, of course.
Yeah, it was taken by a male roller derby team. So they didn't even check. God. I imagine that they're gonna. I don't know. They'll give them some money, chuck some money at them, and get.
They're gonna buy out the domain. That's.
I have no doubt. They have a budget.
Yeah, they have a budget that a male roller derby team doesn't have.
Exactly. Well, this is a time for the Yankees to be winning, man. The Sox are tanking, dude. They've lost their last 7
The
or
Red
9
Sox
and 11.
The Red Sox have been in deep shit lately.
Is this the real Red Sox we're seeing now?
I don't know.
Because if you look,
that everything is so volatile at this point in the season, like everything is so up in the air. Honestly, if
you look at them on paper,
Yankee fans were pissed off at the Red Sox for losing last night. Meanwhile, I'm like, listen, the division is not something I'm worried about. The division is out of the picture. I'm done with the division. Let's look at the wild card. And
it's only 7 games, man. I know we only have about a month and a half left.
Like a month of that, dude.
7 games is not a lot.
With a month and a half left, with how Tampa's been playing, no,
true,
it's not happening.
They have won 5 in a row.
It's not happening.
So
another team, also like Boston. If they keep sliding and if the Yankees keep playing well, they'll pass them. I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, but
I'm not being like yelly, screamy, irrational. Thinking rationally. If the Yankees continue to play well, and win 2 out of every 3 of their games,
yes,
they'll pass Boston,
which they have been doing, or 3 out of every 4, as it was the Seattle series.
Just like if they keep winning series and then they keep getting the job done. So like if they're not blowing out teams or sweeping them, just winning series, and if the Red Sox keep sliding, the Yankees will pass them. But they're not who I'm worried about. Like Boston, sure, they could end up treading water and finding, they're banking on a Chris Sale coming off of Tommy John to be their savior.
That's a big bet, dude.
Yeah, that's a
huge
lot.
Bet.
You're right.
A lot to ask for.
Dude, you got a lot riding on Chris Sale, but they're not who I'm scared of.
Chris Sale's been pitching like 2 years.
But the Boston is not like if we pass Boston, great, that's cool. But I'm worried about Toronto.
You should be.
Toronto, I am scared to death of Toronto.
You should be scared.
I have been sounding the alarm.
Young.
I have been sounding the alarm on these guys for 2 years.
They can hit.
I'm like, dude, these guys can hit. They are Yankee killers. Vlad Guerrero is terrifying. Bo Bichette, terrifying. And even then, other guys like George Springer.
Yes.
To Marcus Semien.
Yes.
There's so many players that have been contributing in a massive way for them. And I'm just they are a machine.
They are
killers. My God, dude, they are just great hitters. And their rotation doesn't look bad either. They got Hyunjin Ryu and they have Robbie Ray, and they just got Jose Barrios. Granted, Austin Martin, was way too much to give up.
They want to win. You gotta make sacrifices.
But if they win or retain Barrios,
Right.
that trade will look better. But Austin Martin looked like a surefire like bet to be a big league player and contribute in some capacity. But I mean, again, they scare me. They scare me, and they scare me big time.
Should scare you.
As Velasquez lucks out on a dribbling grounder, finds a hole for a base hit.
Base hit, but coming up after this, the White Sox.
The Field of Dreams game. Oh my God, it's gonna be Andrew Heaney versus Lance Lynn. It's the Field of Nightmares. It's the Field of Nightmares, dude. I am not looking forward to tomorrow. I am not looking forward to tomorrow night.
White Sox playing great, running away with the division.
Well, they're playing in a terrible one.
Well,
They're playing in a really bad division. They're losing right now to the Twins. Their game is actually on YouTube right now. So, like as I'm speaking, as of 3:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
they're
on
running
Wednesday,
away. They're
August
10 and a half
11th,
games ahead of
2000.
the Cleveland Guardians of baseball.
The Cleveland Guardians of baseball.
And they're the only team over 500 in that division. So, I think barring a huge collapse in the next month and a half, they've probably
Bob
pretty much
Nightingale
locked
tweeted
that
out
up.
something. It's like the White Sox are running away with the AL Central. I'm
Right.
like, word? Bob Nightingale?
Yeah, right.
Like, really?
Yeah. But
You know about the power of the boob jinx, right? The Bob Nightingale?
please explain.
Whenever he says something, that thing never really happens. Or like whenever he says something good about a team, that thing becomes bad. Or
Okay.
whenever he says
So
the
it's a
opposite.
jinx. He's a jinx.
Yes, he's a jinx.
'Kay.
He is a human jinx.
'Kay.
And he is, like, he's gotten so many signings wrong. He has gotten so many trades wrong.
And yet he
so
still
many
has a
things
job.
wrong. He still has a
Still
job. He's still
employed.
verified on Twitter.
Velasquez
and the runner
takes
goes.
off.
Velasquez takes
He's
off
in
the
there.
throw to second.
Oh, he's off the base. Oh!
He's off the
He
bag.
fell
Oh,
off the
God
bag.
damn it.
Fell off the
Oh,
bag.
this guy's useless.
He had that easy. Slid past the bag.
Well, he didn't have it easy. What the hell?
Wow. You gotta
Right
look
when
at-
they show the graphic that he led all of Scranton Wilkes-Barre in stolen
Yeah,
bases.
okay.
Was he in there? He
is-
was in there.
He's totally in there. Whoop.
What the hell?
And he's out.
Oh my God.
And he's
dude.
out. What's the little the oven mitt he's wearing there? the base
It
stealer
doesn't
oven
help
mitt?
him. It doesn't help. It probably screwed with his grip on the bag.
Right, it reduced the friction.
Yeah, reduce that. There's physics. Baseball is a game of physics.
Slid off there like he was.
Baseball is a game of very
Sure.
meticulous, particular physics.
Sure. Potential energy, kinetic energy. Yes.
Oh my
He
God.
slid off there like a slip and slide.
Like I had a great time in physics class last year because I would just talk about baseball.
Yeah. Oh, baseball is all based off physics.
All of it's based off of physics.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's just
Speed,
math.
force, mass. Oh yeah, man. Friction, a lot of stuff going on.
barreling,
Yeah, barreling,
spin,
contact.
aerodynamics. It's
Absolutely.
it's insane.
Oh,
Like in school, I was like math has always been hit or miss for me, but like I am a big math dude. I don't know what it is.
If you relate to sports, it's a lot more fun to learn.
Yeah, but also there's a bunch of formulas in sports.
Good point. Good
Although
point.
you can find that stuff on Baseball Savant or Fangraphs, like
Right.
already calculated for you.
Yes. These are the three players we need to make up Jason Jambi's stats.
Or is that, are we just a Moneyball
Yeah,
show
it's Moneyball,
now?
yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
All we do is just make endless money. But hey, I'm not complaining. But
Pretty much.
like that's kind of where it's where the show's
Yeah.
going. Also, speaking of movies and
Okay.
stuff, have you finished Loki?
Just about to finish it. I just started episode 6. I was away all weekend. I was back in Texas.
Oh yeah. Did you get any In-N-Out burger? They got In-N-Out.
They have
in
In-N-Out
Texas,
though.
right?
No,
Yeah.
no, I ate a lot of tacos. Tacos are good there.
Oh,
They're
Tex-Mex.
really good. Tex-Mex is good there. No, I got invited to an Astros game last night. I was like, no, man, I gotta get back for the Cameron Woolley show, man.
But no.
I don't want to see no cheaters.
Oh, but it would have been fun. It's not as fun in the home ballpark.
Oh,
to
sure.
boo them and bang on trash
No,
cans.
it's not.
Because then they're just like, oh dear God,
Yeah,
here we go
again.
again.
Oh, I forgot
again.
though. Last time I was there.
Hunter
I wa-
Pence hit a home run. You saw.
Well,
Hunter
no,
Pence.
no. So last time I was in Houston, I guess 3 weeks ago. I had friends. I was with some friends. We're all baseball fans. Like, hey, let's go take a tour of the ballpark. And the only tour they had was like this 2-hour tour. I was like, all right, I don't want 2 hours. But they have this thing. If you pay $15 or like $10, I think it was $10. They walk you down to the warning track in the outfield. And they let you hang out there for like 20 minutes and take photos. I'm like, I'll totally do that.
Yeah,
like
15,
the only
20
rule.
bucks. I mean, hey, if you got $20 to.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even 20. I think it was $10. It was
like
$10.
$10, yeah. If you got $10,
can you imagine like $10 you go on the warning track at Yankee Stadium, totally worth, or any stadium.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, and all right, we're like, yeah, we'll do that. So, there are pictures of me like on the field level of Minute Maid Park. It was cool. Their only rules just don't touch the grass, but the grass is really beat up, man.
That's no problem for people on Twitter because people on Twitter don't touch grass.
Right. Yeah. They wouldn't have let you eat the grass there.
They wouldn't let me.
That's
eat
the
the
next
grass.
bet. We go take a ballpark turn. You have to eat the grass at Yankee Stadium.
Eat the grass again. Although I don't know, is it turf? No, it's not turf. It's grass.
Yeah. You should you should do that. You should take the Yankee Stadium like the official ballpark tour, and then somehow like at some point just eat the grass. Like, hey, you told me not to step on the grass. You didn't say anything about eating it. You could exploit that loophole.
I mean, yeah.
Have you taken a ballpark tour?
Oh, dear God.
Oh, we got a man on third.
I'm assuming there was a miscue in the outfield between Brett Gardner and Tyler Wade.
It would look like it. They're looking at each other confusedly.
Yeah.
All right, man on second.
Oh, that was hit. That was hitting the. Oh, wow. Never mind. Not a miscue. Wow.
Diving catch. Runner tagged up.
Whoa. He didn't really need to dive.
He didn't. That was a little unnecessary, right?
And although, that's again, game of physics.
Hey, whatever works, right? No matter how ridiculous it looks.
Yeah, that was the opposite of a miscue. Wow. Aaron Boone feels so vindicated watching that.
Wow, web gem right there.
Oh, man, I'm assuming that'll do it for Albert Abreu. Boone's walking out, or I don't know what he's doing.
Wait. What kind of? Oh, they're doing all right. They wanted to.
Are they checking to see if
wanted to confirm the out?
If
okay,
didn't
let's
tag
see.
up, are they checking to see if he tagged up or not?
Too early.
Damn. Oh wait, nope. He tagged up.
Okay.
He tagged up. He
all
looked.
Right.
And that'll do it for Albert Abreu. Decent enough, and coming into the game is...
Wow, so he won't get the win, man. He didn't pitch 5.
Now relievers get wins, and I'm assuming
wait. He was I'm sorry. I thought
he was a reliever, but...
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so this... I'm assuming this is a new acquisition acquired in the Joey Gallo trade. Coming into the game, I believe, is Joely Rodriguez.
I
It's
thought
Joely Rodriguez or Wandy Peralta, which I hope to God it's the former instead of the latter because I cannot handle more Wandy Peralta shenanigans. I can't. It's like, listen,
He held the game the other night. He held it.
With help.
Barely, but...
With help.
Barely.
It's the same thing that I say whenever somebody says that, oh, Obi-Wan's powerful. He killed Darth Maul. I'm like, yeah, with help.
With help. I took 2 of them. And Darth Maul didn't die, by the way. He's still around.
Yeah, I know Darth Maul.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I remember feeling like so shocked when I saw Solo and I saw that Darth Maul was still alive. I'm like, what? But then I find out, I was like, oh, wait, the Clone Wars was a thing.
Right.
And Star Wars Rebels was a thing. And we already know what happens to Darth Maul. He actually is killed by Obi-Wan Kenobi, an older Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Right. Yeah. Just
when is that series happening? The Obi-Wan series.
2022. I think they shot it in April. I don't know if they're wrapped yet.
I know Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen are going to be in it.
Yes. You are correct on that.
That's a movie I rewatched. I rewatched Revenge of the Sith last week.
It's not bad.
It's really good. I think it's
better than the other two.
In my opinion, it's the 3rd best Star Wars movie behind Rogue One and Empire Strikes Back. In terms of the story ramifications and the battles in it.
Yeah.
If you ask me, you can make a legit case that the Obi-Wan and Anakin duel on Mustafar is the best.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad. Well, you know that I mean, the lightsaber battles in the original trilogy were not awesome.
Yeah, it was not choreographed well.
Right, but I mean, to be
But
fair,
they also didn't have infinite budgets like they did in the prequels.
and they didn't have, it was the birth of the lightsaber duel. Like they didn't know what they were doing. So
although the story significance of them makes up for.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
although the story significance of Obi-Wan and Darth Vader in A New Hope doesn't excuse how awful that fight looked.
Yeah,
it was. Oh my god.
Oh, but you saw the redone one, right, on YouTube?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that was great.
That's
like the SC-38.
It's great.
Like I think it's that one.
It's great. Now granted that was done like 40 years after with CGI and 21st
still was
century
done
technology.
really well.
It's great. Though.
Like I don't know.
Whoever did that.
Like I consider that the canon version of it.
Okay. Yeah. So,
I'd like to. I don't know. In my brain, it makes sense. I don't know. My own Star Wars canon is a lot different than the actual Star Wars canon because. Right. Like, in my brain, the sequel trilogies...
The one in your head is awesome.
In my brain, the sequel trilogies did not happen. That was not a thing. Those were never a thing.
Sure.
And that ball grounded. Oh, almost screwed up. Oh my God, he's safe.
Man,
God damn
it. Hesitated. There's little to no chance you're getting that runner at home. Take the shot.
Well, he didn't hesitate. It was bobbled. Then what is it with everybody on this Royals team and running fast?
They're
like Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, that was bobbled.
Yeah, all right.
That was bobbled big time.
Speed kills, man.
Oh my God, dude.
Speed kills.
But the Royals are still 15 games under 500, so I mean, he did a decent job at trying to salvage it. He was just fast. Yeah, he was safe by a good margin. Dude, poor Joely Rodriguez, man.
They have a whole team of Ricky Hendersons, man.
Yes, I'm saying, what the hell is that? Oh my God, and you're Salvador Perez. Oh, really beneficial call right there on the change-up low.
Totally low.
On the change-up low. Not even a good framing job by Brantley either. Oh my God, Rob Brantley is starting today. Dude, just get the hell out of here with a win, please.
Well, it's a midweek day game.
Midweek day games. So, I enjoy midweek day games when the Yankees are winning, big. I don't consider this winning big, especially with this bullpen.
No, it's 5-2.
Oh, that ball grounded. Rugi, 1-2.
Yeah,
he wasn't even running.
Well, come on, dude.
He wasn't even running hard, dude. What the hell?
He's not a swift man.
Dude, that wasn't that. He had time. He had plenty of time.
I think
dude,
that was
what?
I'm pretty sure that was his top speed.
He had plenty of time, dude. What the? You saw he was running toward the end. He was
no,
limping.
I think that was pretty much.
He was running like Bowser in Mario Superstar Baseball. He wasn't running hard.
I think that they don't pay him to run. They do not pay Salvador Perez to run.
They're paying him to catch, and he's not very good at that either.
Name me one swift catcher.
JT Realmuto.
All right.
Joe Girardi hit a triple in Game 6 in the '96 World Series. You gonna explain that one?
One triple.
Hey, Gary Sanchez hit a triple this year at Fenway Park. He's no spring chicken, but he runs well for a catcher.
Fenway's got weird angles.
Yeah, it was in the right center field triangle. Yeah,
Fenway's got weird angles.
And it was in the game where Domingo Germán had a no-hitter through 7 innings, and they ended up blowing that game.
I remember. Yeah.
That was.
Catchers are not paid to run out base double plays.
Well, I can't blame them for not being able to run. Their knees are destroyed.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
I got a feeling that Thurman Munson was a good base runner, though. He was not built like a normal catcher.
Right. I wonder if how many career stolen bases.
He would have been in the Hall of Fame if he just listened to my grandmother. He would have been in the Hall of Fame if he just listened to my grandmother.
And what was her advice?
Not to fly that plane.
Yeah.
Or she might have been connected to someone who, I don't know. This is a story that I tell all the time, and I always go on with it differently. But
yeah.
But she told him, don't fly that plane. Don't go flying that plane. And what do you know? He flew that plane and he died. And that is the reason that Carlton Fisk is the only AL East catcher from that era in the Hall of Fame, and it pisses me off so much.
Yeah, he totally would have been in. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I'm pretty sure baseball players are forbidden from flying their own aircraft at this point. There've been too many mishaps.
I'm pretty sure they call it the Thurman Munson rule.
Yeah. Not good. No riding motorcycles, no risky behavior. I think it's a small price to pay.
I think Madison Bumgarner got hurt on a dirt bike a few years ago.
Broke his wrist, I think.
Yeah, something stupid, but Yeah,
He was at the
there's rules. There's rules for that.
He was like in his prime too, man.
I wouldn't say that was his prime. I consider
he was really good.
He was really good, but he wasn't in his prime.
Right. Yeah. Not good. So wait, how long's Rizzo out for? 10 days, I guess, right?
He was
as of
put
Sunday?
on the COVID list as of Sunday.
Okay.
So
next
middle of next week he should be back if there are no setbacks. Which, please, good
All right,
Lord,
you
let
got to
there
be happy with him, right? Didn't they win 8 out of 9 or something with him on the team?
Yeah, dude, Rizzo. Hey.
He's a catalyst,
an
man.
Italian, well batting first baseman.
Oh, home run. What is it?
Hey,
is it three home runs already for the Yankees?
Yeah, like I think. I don't know, something great. He's just been a great hitter overall.
You gotta be happy with that.
I love Anthony Rizzo. He's
gotta
awesome.
be happy.
If he resigns, I'm buying his jersey.
What's it gonna take besides a boatload of money and terms?
I don't
years?
know. But I want Rizzo back. If he keeps hitting like this,
right.
I want Rizzo back because he's already a fan favorite.
How old is he?
31.
31? Okay, so like
which I mean, yeah, it's logistically it's a bad idea to give another 30-something a long-term contract.
4 years, maybe 5.
Like 4 years, but again, like these contracts are kind of hampering the Yankees' championship contention window. Which means, hey, they got a bunch of prospects coming up. I mean, Oswald Peraza was put on the taxi squad, and he's been hitting great.
Yeah.
When I worked for the Blue Claws for a bit, I actually, like for like 2 weeks when I worked, like 3. Actually, I worked for them for like a month.
Okay.
Like when I worked for them, I actually saw a couple of cool Yankee prospects. I saw Luis Medina pitch.
Right.
I've been sounding off on him all year. I'm like, he is it.
Yes.
That fastball works, and he tore that lineup apart when I went to see them. I saw Oswald Peraza play. I don't really remember what he did, but I saw a Luis Medina start, and he looked great. So
it's your future right there.
And once Jason Dominguez, also let's talk about, speaking of young pitchers. Oh my God, we gotta talk about Luis Hill for a second.
Okay, yes.
That kid that came up, oh my God, dude, he's been fantastic. He's got great stuff. He's got a mid to upper 90s fastball. I've seen it touch 99.
Yeah.
A 93 mile per hour changeup. Got a good slider.
Control.
Control. He battles back. He's got some swagger to him. He is awesome. I've been really liking him so far. Reminds me a lot of Luis Severino. Like I get Severino vibes from him.
What's the update on him?
I don't know. He should be coming back soon.
Is he pitching for the Patriots? Is he on a rehab yet?
He's on his rehab assignment.
Okay.
And
Somerset Patriots.
Yes, on the Somerset Patriots. When Dominguez gets called up to Somerset, I'd think about going to one of those games. He hasn't been tearing the cover off of the ball as much as he was before in Tampa, but I mean, when Dominguez gets called up to Somerset, which he will at some point, I'm gonna think about going to see one of his games because, like, I want to see him when he's a young prospect, and I can just go and be apathetic.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going. Somerset's 45 minutes away. It's not that far.
Yeah, Somerset's not that far.
I've been in that ballpark once.
I've driven further.
Yeah. All right, maybe we'll have to put that in the schedule somewhere.
I don't know, maybe. Maybe,
yeah.
I don't know.
So you don't see yourself going to a game this year?
I don't really see myself going to a game this year. If I haven't gone to a game now, I don't know if I will. I mean, if the Yankees make the playoffs, maybe I'd go to a playoff game, because a playoff game at Yankee Stadium.
I've been to one. They played the Tigers. What year was that?
It was either 2011 or 2012.
I think it's 2011.
Yeah, 2011. The Tigers were a menace to the Yankees for a little bit there.
I remember.
I still think they could have won it all in 2012 if Jeter didn't break his ankle.
Oh, yeah.
He broke his ankle in the extra innings in that game 1. And from that point forward, it was just bad.
Just wasn't the same.
That was like old Jeter, too.
Yeah. Yeah, he was kind of up there by then.
Yeah, he was like 38 or 39 or whatever. I don't know.
So 5-2, you're still sweating this, I imagine.
Yes, I am sweating this. The bullpen has been
Once
awful.
we get to the later.
Whoa,
bullpen.
Patrick Mahomes is at the game.
Yeah, with his little kid,
part owner of the Kansas City Royals, Patrick Mahomes. Which with that money, why wouldn't you invest?
What's it like? What is he? 23?
Yeah,
he's part of a Major League Baseball. That's the life, man.
Yeah, that is. Dude, there are a lot of NFL.
I think 23.
There are a lot of NFL and NBA players that own.
I know at
like,
20,
that have
like
part- that have
23,
stakes in
24,
Major League Baseball
I
teams.
owned a bunch of Star Wars figures. And some Nintendo and some PlayStation games. That was it.
Dude,
Those were my worldly possessions.
That's a lot of money right there.
The first gen PlayStation 1 games. That's what I had, and Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
Those are my worldly
The
possessions.
Star Wars figures, I'm
Not-
thinking, would have been worth more money.
Sure, not a major league part of a major league franchise. So good for him. Good for you, Mahomes.
Yeah, good. I don't know. It's just like we saw I don't know. We just kind of saw like we're watching the game and we just kind of saw Mahomes like
Just
we
chilling.
We saw the camera pan to Mahomes, just sitting in the.
He's just
He's
chilling
not
out.
going to be playing in any preseason games. He's already made his money. He's already the heir, if not already sitting upon the NFL throne for quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Because I think he's better than Brady at this point. Brady won the Super Bowl, though.
Mahomes is not invincible, my friends.
Brady
we saw
beat him.
that.
Brady beat him.
Handily.
Yeah, handily.
Handily.
Dude, that Bucs team is stacked. Oh my God! Oh, the NFL preseason is also.
It started, yeah. It crept up on us.
Like it's happening.
Started last week.
Saturday, the Giants are going to be playing their first preseason.
Where are they
game.
playing?
Jets. the Giants Jets preseason games are always kind of funny.
Right. What would we be? I don't know. What would we be looking for? Who's?
I
What are you
don't.
gonna be looking
I'm
at?
hearing that there isn't going to be a lot of first team action.
Sure.
I don't know if Daniel Jones is going to be taking a lot of reps. Kenny Golladay tweaked up his hamstring, so we're not going to be seeing a lot of him. Maybe some Kadarius Toney.
Okay. However,
John Ross, maybe that's some Daniel Jones. The offensive line is a question mark as Wade goes, and that ball is popped up.
Lazy fly ball to left field, and there are 2 outs.
It was a 5-minute bat for Brantley, but he just, God.
I mean,
As the Yes Network looks back to the 2015 World Series,
yes,
that team didn't really have much of a right winning that championship, but
they did. They pulled it out, man.
I remember that everybody, dude, I remember the craziness that year about the Mets. Oh my God, everyone was losing it over the Mets that year.
Yeah.
Like in my school, there were every Mets fan was just decked out in gear that entire month.
Is that Beltran that didn't swing at that third strike?
That was 2006. No, 2015 was the year.
Oh,
they were
God.
bullpen. That was the year Yuri's Familia.
Sorry, I forgot.
That was the year Yuri's Familia ended up blowing the World Series.
Yes. Well, I mean, geez, should that shock anybody? Well,
Again, it's the Mets. Also, the Mets have been on a bad slide. Good Lord. Like, they got swept recently, I think, by the Phillies.
They did. That Phils are hot though, man. They won 8. They won 8 in a row.
They're playing in a terrible division, though.
They are. Nationals,
They're playing in the NL East.
Mets, yes.
The Nationals and Mets are their biggest competition.
Sure.
All they need to do. Well, also, Bryce Harper is
He's kind of on fire right now.
Bryce Harper's swinging with a tree trunk right now.
He is earning his paycheck, my friends.
He's eating his mingies.
He's eating his mingies for sure. The words MVP have been bandied about everybody.
NL MVP? The NL MVP race is a little tighter.
Sure.
Than the AL. Than the AL MVP, because the AL MVP race is not even a race. It's Ohtani's award to lose. But it made Vlad Guerrero Jr. has been tearing the cover off the ball, but he just happens to play in the same league as Shohei Ohtani.
Yep. Sorry. What are you gonna? He's playing in the league with Babe Ruth right now. What are you gonna do?
He's playing with Japanese Babe Ruth.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I'm not gonna put him in the same. I'm not gonna put him in the same breath as Babe Ruth yet.
Wow.
He needs to do this for about 20 more years and hit around 700 and something home runs.
Absolutely.
And have a career WRC plus of like over 200. If he has a career WRC plus of over 200, and ends up hitting more home runs than some teams,
I'm not. Yeah, I'm
and
not
the ball
gonna,
needs to be dead, then I'll put him in the same conversation as Babe Ruth.
All right. Well, I'm just saying. We can make the comparisons though.
Although Babe Ruth did play pre-integration.
Right. The ball was a little deader, right?
Yeah, the ball was dead, but that's a .4 Babe Ruth.
Right.
Because the ball was dead, the ball didn't travel that well.
Yeah, but Ohtani doesn't get drunk every night before he goes up there too.
Yeah, imagine Babe Ruth. Imagine Babe Ruth with modern training and modern medicine.
Oh, can you imagine with hot tubs and masseuses and?
I'm pretty sure Babe Ruth already had masseuses and stuff like that.
And
I'm pretty sure he already had access to some good massages. As Tyler Wade steals a bag,
and then some.
And then some, but LeMay, he strikes out, but...
Still, man on third, 2 outs.
Man on third, 2 outs. Man on third with 2 outs doesn't really... Man on second and man on third with 2 outs doesn't really make much of a difference.
No. Proper... If Babe Ruth, proper nutrition and, a weight, trainers. Can you imagine?
Yeah, my God.
Yeah. He did that all in, Yeah, he literally did it on hot dogs and beer.
Yeah, he did it on hot dogs and beer.
And
no, not hot dogs and beer. He did it on hard liquor.
Yeah.
I'm talking bourbon. No, this was No, he played post-prohibition.
Right.
So...
Sure. He
he was...
It was after the Volstead Act, yes.
Yes. No, but he played after Prohibition was repealed.
Right. So
Actually, no, he did play in the 20s, which Prohibition was a thing.
Well, I'm sure he got his own rules too, by the way.
Yeah, Prohibition wasn't enforced. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure Prohibition was a thing. You'd still have the bottles of liquor in here.
Right.
That you have.
Oh, they're in the other room. But
yeah.
Yes, they're...
in the other room, yeah, you've got...
We enjoy liquor every so often here at the podcast studio. It helps people talk, so...
Yeah, oh yeah, it does help people talk.
Helps people talk. At length. Sometimes...
Yeah, a long-winded story out of an actor.
Oh, line drive right to the first
lined
baseman.
Out. Oh, shit.
Right to him. So, yeah, that insurance run would have been nice. 5-2 is still a safe situation.
Benintendi, Dozier, and O'Hearn
coming up
for
next.
The Kansas City Royals, but oh man.
Well, real quick, at least this week, the Giants did not get into a brawl.
Yeah, they did not get into a brawl, and I have heard better things coming out of camp, except for the offensive line. That looks like a really big concern.
Isn't it always?
Yeah, it is always a concern.
So why don't they do anything?
Dude, Dave Gettleman, 4 years ago, promised to fix the offensive line.
Okay.
He's gotten a left tackle and a center. That's it.
That's
sure. Left tackle is the most important position out of all of them, but
right. But it's not gonna it's not gonna hold back the.
And even then, Andrew Thomas has got a ways to go in his development.
Right. Yeah, that's not gonna hold back the whole defense. You need.
Quick question: how'd that TV get busted up?
Oh, I broke it. I was, things have been moving around in here, and I moved it the other day and it tipped over. It toppled, and I was like, crap. And it fell into the air conditioner.
It fell into the air conditioner?
And I was like, oh, crap. And I turned it on and it still worked. So
yeah, it works. We can see the game.
We can see the game, yeah.
It does not obstruct our view.
It's kind of the least of my worries right now. So
yeah.
But that was it was my fault. I did that. That
was on you.
It's my fault.
Well, you're also moving what's that? That's got to be a 60-inch TV.
60 or 55 maybe. Well, it was on the stand here. I was pushing it and just all of a sudden it just started toppling over. It got top heavy. Yeah, it happens. Well, good things TVs are relatively inexpensive now.
Yeah, TVs. If you got remember I don't know why this made me think of it, but remember that episode of The Office, dinner party?
Yes.
Remember the dinner party?
Oh, I got my flat screen.
Got my 30-inch plasma screen.
It wasn't even a 13. It was a tiny ass.
It was a 13-inch plasma screen TV, and dude, those back then were expensive.
Oh yeah, they're like $800, yeah.
Meanwhile, the TV I have in my room, you've seen my room, it's a big TV.
Yeah, $200.
Yeah, my mom got that for $300.
Yeah. I might wait. What's the next holiday? Labor Day. I'll wait for Labor Day sale. We'll replace this one.
Labor Day is one of those holidays where
it doesn't
really
discount appliances.
It's one of those holidays where it doesn't really stand for much, but
right.
it's sales.
Yeah, I'll go grab a TV from Best Buy.
It's a time to buy a car.
Yeah.
Labor Day is the time to buy a car.
Yes, that's That's or TV for that matter. So
Yeah,
I can
or
wait. I'll wait till
TV.
then. Hopefully, it's not leaking like dangerous chemical, like LCD chemicals.
Yeah, then you'd get shut down by like the health ministry or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
And then you're gonna get some people coming over here. It's like it's gonna ooze through the floor. It's gonna be messy. It'd be like an episode of The Simpsons.
oh right. Oh, like we'll just all start glowing.
Like everything will
bit.
start glowing.
Yeah, no big deal, right?
Like I'm gonna see. It's like you look a little green
yeah, no biggie. So
as Andrew Benintendi walks on 4 pitches. as
come
Joey
on,
Rodriguez.
come on. Do not put men on base. Do not put men on base.
As we learned again, Moneyball.
Yes.
Guys get on base.
Right.
More runs score.
That's right.
As in the bullpen now, I'm assuming is Chad Green.
Okay. Chad Green. The Devils lock up a couple players this week.
Yeah. Yeah, they locked up Sharon Govich. We
Okay.
talked about that last week.
Did
I
2
thought it was
years?
a great 2-year contract.
Okay.
And this time around they locked up Yannick Wokanen,
Okay.
who
Good.
we're also a fan of on here.
Good. Totally.
You know, he'll be a really good third line forward. Like he's gonna be with Sharon Govich for the next couple years. I don't see them separating Sharon Govich and Wokanen. Although again, we may like next year, like the construction of the lines may look completely different. The chemistry, we don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows? Like Jack Hughes might work really well with Yannick Wokanen and Thomas Tatar, and that might be the top line of the future or some shit. I don't know.
Tatar. Tomas Tatar is a devil.
That makes me really happy. He's really cool.
Yeah, me too.
Joey Rodriguez is pulled out of the game, and Chad Green comes in, and he inherits a base runner.
Yes.
So another Aaron Boone masterclass. Oh, God.
Yeah, well, good thing you're too busy podcasting to make any crazy, outlandish
Like
predictions.
tweets.
Yeah, which follow at Cam Woolley Show, everybody.
Yes, follow at Cam Woolley Show on
If you
Twitter
want to
wanna
join
see
the
worst-
madness
If you want to see like
that
the
I am
worst takes.
subjected to on a daily basis, as the yeah, geez, man, what did you do last year when there was like barely any base? There was only 60 games. Look at
But I was crazy last year because it
You
was
were.
a pretty weird.
you were because it
year
was
last year.
it was more urgent last year. There were only 60 games, so
Like there was no it's only 10 games. I'm like, dude, that's like 1/6
Yep,
of
yeah.
the season. Are you?
way more of an urgency. So
But we're getting into urgent times right now. The Yankees
Clock
are
is
162 games. Yeah, tick
Clock
tock,
is
tick
ticking.
tock.
what?
No, just start with winning this game in Kansas City. Right
Okay.
there. Just shut the goddamn door.
Okay. What would it take? A couple more runs? Yankees can do that. They got later inning heroics.
A couple more runs. Yeah, I'd like a few more runs. Well, the bullpen needs to do its job. The bottom line is the bullpen needs to do its goddamn job.
Yeah, come on. Good point. well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, that we will. That we will.
We're definitely gonna find out. Because they need to be winning these games.
They need to be. Like, we're not.
It's not. Yeah.
Like,
It's getting.
we were expecting at this point in the season to be like 5 games up in the division and to be like, whatever, they'll have a bad series against the Royals. They're an annoying team. But now I'm just like, dude, beat the goddamn Royals.
Right.
Like, the Royals shouldn't be a team that we should be worried about beating.
No, absolutely not.
Like, we
And
shouldn't
yet-
be sweating games against the Royals. Or like a series against the Royals where it's like, even if we end up winning the series, it's like, that one game, that's really going to cost us.
You look like you're sweating.
Yes, I am sweating. I am sweating this game.
I've got the AC on in here. You look like you're sweating.
I'm not sweating. I
love it.
showered like an hour
I saw
ago,
that.
But like,
Well, I mean, to be fair, you went and took a shower. I don't know how long that shower was. You came out, Yanks were up 3-0. So
yeah, I got in the shower at like 2. I got like 2:20. You know, it's like an average time.
Sure,
of the-
sure.
Like average time in the shower, like 20 minutes. You know, it's not that long.
So this game changes very quickly. The Yankees can score runs very quickly.
Like I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the hell? If Chad Green wants to do something, he needs to not hang that curveball. Because if he hangs that curveball,
Easier said than done.
yes,
I've seen him
way
hang that
easier said
curveball.
than done, dude. That curveball. What are you talking about? You've seen him hang that curveball. The Orioles don't hit him.
Not.
Hey,
I didn't say it was against the Orioles.
You have an intact starting rotation, so
far it's not great.
But at least you have a rotation of guys that you think can give you length.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
the Yankees have 2 guys right now who can give them length, and that there's one of those guys is Jameson Taillon, who's great.
Well, could have kept Tanaka. Didn't want to pay him.
No, Tanaka was demanding the moon, and Japan was paying him like a king.
Well,
so
he got the moon just in Japan.
Also, another thing that happened, like some Olympic stuff, the U.S. won the gold medal in basketball, which I did not think was going to happen.
I know, you said that, yeah.
That team was constructed poorly.
Right.
Dude, Katie went off in that gold medal game. You see?
Yeah.
See how well he did? He had like 29 points?
Yeah.
And this is an international.
Yeah.
So like with a lot of ball distribution.
Right.
Yeah, Dame hit a few shots. Jason Tatum played well.
Yeah.
But in baseball, the U.S. lost to Japan in the gold medal game.
They did?
But it was... Oh, my God, don't hang that curveball, Chad. It was hung. You saw that it was hung.
I did. He
middle, 85 miles an hour.
He just
missed
it.
He missed it.
He just missed it.
He missed it.
I did see that hanging curveball. Yes. Not pretty. Not pretty at all.
So, yeah, I remember how when I said, like, there will be no runs with Plav Tanaka, like I said bluntly, there will be no runs. Guess what? There were no runs.
There were no runs.
Yeah, the U.S. was shut out.
Yeah, I think last week we both saw that coming. Playoff, when the game's on the line, Tanaka...
Like, when season's on the line, my chips are in on Tanaka.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I trust Tanaka in a big situation.
1,000%. So, well, congratulations, I guess, Japan.
To Japan. In their home soil, they won the gold medal.
Right.
And now we look at hockey. Next year, the Olympics are going to be in Beijing, as Chad Green strikes out Hunter Dozier on a nice-looking curveball. Yeah, the Olympics next year, winter. I've always been more of a winter Olympics guy than a summer Olympics.
And
the snowboarding,
it's cool. Like, the luge is cool.
Depth,
sure.
Like in terms of depth of sports that are
figure
really
skating, hockey, curling.
Yeah, curling.
Curling.
Okay, figure skating is the one that is really cool because I think I've told this story before, but like it was 2 a.m. one night. It was during the last time the Olympics. They were in Korea, and my friend and I were watching figure skating, and before we were just like, it's just something to put on in the background, it's figure skating.
Yeah,
it's the Olympics.
Then you got really
it's
into
the Olympics. It's whatever. We probably, I think by that point we probably played like 4 hours worth of Smash 4.
Yeah.
That was like Smash on the Wii U, so it's not like it was great. Although it was a great game, but it wasn't anything extraordinary. But I remember we were watching initially, and then like 20 minutes later, we were sitting there, edge of the couch, just like we're watching. We're just like, we missed that jump. That's gonna cost him. Actually, I think we were watching the couples skating.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, that was he didn't do that twirl well enough. I don't know figure skating lingo that well.
Right.
Don't attack me.
Triple Salchows and
triple Salchow.
The Yurchenko twist. That's from a movie. That's from
Triple Salchow is the only one that I've heard of.
A Lutz. Do a Lutz.
Yeah.
Lutzes.
No, I'm just thinking about like the like whenever I think of figure skating, I just think of what would Brian Boitano do if he were here right now? He'd make a plan and follow through. That's what Brian Boitano would do.
Hello, South Park.
Yeah, the South Park. Did you hear that like Trey Parker and Matt Stone signed like a lucrative $900 million?
I did for another like 10 years.
Like
or
on
something.
Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Like making movies, like 14 direct to streaming movies.
Yeah, good for them, man.
Yeah, dude, that's great for them. They are
good for them.
This is something that I've always like felt strongly about, but making a good comedy, making people laugh is way harder than making people like sad.
Yeah.
Like you think of the good comedy directors like Adam McKay, like Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Like Step Brothers is one of the most clever movies I've ever seen. Like it's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah, they're a bunch of goofballs, man.
Oh, Chad Green painting the corner on that fastball. 96 gets Ryan O'Hearn looking.
3 backwards K. 2 outs, man on first.
With Michael A. Taylor due up.
Come on. The edge of the ball touched the zone. Come on. I'll give it, yeah. You gotta at least swing at it. You gotta foul that one off. You gotta foul that now.
Although looking at outside pitches is way harder than seeing inside pitches.
Right. Nah, that you gotta swing, at least swing at that one.
As Taylor pops that one up. Luke, I swear to God, there we go. Nice work by Chad Green to get out of that inning. 11 pitches. Heart of the lineup coming up for the Yankees. Judge Gallo and
Luke
Voit.
Luke Voit. Everybody, due up.
Coming up. So yeah, like with the Winter Olympics, like the snowboarding.
Yep, awesome.
That's fun. That was
the luge is awesome.
Yeah, the bobsledding with the
bobsled. It's fast. Biathlon, you get a gun, like
the gun.
Then ice hockey, of course.
The hockey. Well, hockey is the only thing that I get emotionally invested in.
Sure.
Because I will, at some point, I want to see the U.S. win a gold medal in hockey. It has not happened since 1980, and they are one of the best hockey countries in the world. And their program has won World Juniors. They've won the World Juniors a few times in the last 5 years. Hell, the most notably recently, they beat Canada. Although it's mostly because of the efforts of Spencer Knight, who probably won't be starting an Olympic game in his life. But overall, I would like to see the U.S. do something in ice hockey, because last time around it was the Mickey Mouse Olympics. In terms of hockey, at least, the U.S.'s headliner player was a 41-year-old Brian Giunta, I think. Who we know well. We know Brian Giunta.
We know and love Brian Giunta.
We know him, and we know his brother.
Yes.
Steven Giunta, underrated devil.
Absolutely.
When talking about underrated devils, Dougie Hamilton picked his number. It was 7, which led people to speculate that Travis Zajak's number might be retired. Which I'm like, has
he earned it?
If his number gets retired,
yes,
they better retire John Madden's number. They better retire number 11.
Well,
they got to retire
Stevens, Marty,
Elias,
Niedermeyer, Elias. Has he?
If Zajac gets his number retired, I think they gotta let the number breathe for a bit.
Has he earned it?
I don't know. That Zajac was always Mr. Reliable.
Sure.
To me, he was always the guy that was decent. He was always the one that I could count on to do something good, a good two-way player. Even into his mid-30s, I still think he serves value on a team. I don't know. Is that
I imagine there's a Devils Hall of Fame out there. I imagine that. Sure. Number retirement?
I don't know. All
right. How about this? They retired Zajak's number. Are you going to the game?
No.
Yeah. So
no. Well, I don't go to a lot of Devils games.
I know. But I was at Niedermeyer's. It was very emotional. I was not at Brodeurs. That was a pretty tough ticket. Walt Flanagan was there. I think even he had to get a little choked up.
Yeah.
I think he went to Eliash's.
I remember I went to something at The Rock. It was the weekend, it was the weekend after the game. They retired Eliash's jersey, and I remember I got a picture of the jersey.
Yeah.
When it was retired. I saw the Marty statue and all that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I admire the man. I admire his service to the Devils.
Zajac was just reliable.
Sure. Number retirement?
He's not the all-time games played leader. I think that's Danico. Danico has to be the all-time games played leader.
I'm gonna have to look that one up. But yeah, I don't know, man. My number retirement.
No, I don't. Okay, I don't think they should retire Zajak's number, because they're leaving that to some very exclusive company.
Sure.
The organizations do number retirements very differently.
Sure.
Like, there are some teams that retire a lot of numbers, and there are some teams that don't retire a lot of numbers.
Aaron Judge swings at a not the greatest pitch, but
Yeah. He's already got 2 hits on the day, so.
all right. My job here is done. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Dude, damn it.
That one you look at, you just guessed wrong.
Yeah, he's just like, shit.
Dang it.
Well, you normally, you don't anticipate a 3-2 pitch to be out of the strike zone.
Good point. Good point. Especially to him. To him, you give him a walk, big deal. It's better than the ball leaving the ballpark, right?
Yeah, although the power stroke for the Yankees has not been there lately. Like, their power guys, Judge, Stanton, and Gallo, have not been powering the ball.
Right.
Like, there has not been power lately from this lineup. And I will be blunt, there hasn't been enough. As Gallo pops one up to left, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, dang, I didn't know he had 26, so he should be.
He was traded to the Yankees in the middle of a bad slump.
He should be mashing, man. Yeah, he's got a new team, got new people to impress, high profile.
Yeah,
yeah,
dude, and a lot of people hate him now. A lot of
already.
The boomers can't stand him. Dude,
it's been a week. It's been like a week.
It's been a couple
weeks.
Give him a chance.
Give the guy a chance. Oh, man.
Oh, Voight, what the hell was that? God, it's one of those.
That looked like Glass Joe's uppercut right there. You know, the one is like from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Oh man, I know he's been kind of in and out this. He's got to pick it up too, though, man.
Voight's been all right. Voight drove in a couple of runs in the first.
That's
what the hell was that?
Again.
Oh my God,
the
dude!
Glass Joe punch.
He did hit a big home run on Monday night in the 9th inning to take the lead, although it didn't matter. Just like a bunch of the other go-ahead hits by the Yankees in this series.
I mean, you can only blame the bullpen
really
for that.
Mattered. And he
fought one
fouls
off,
one away.
followed a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Oh man. Yeah, this is making me want to go to a game now. Maybe it cools down a little bit. It's kind of hot out right now.
And I'm not crazy about going to a game this year. I'm not in any rush.
You know, I would like to go to a meaningless Orioles September game, maybe.
That could be fun.
See you later.
Oh God,
inside
99 inside. That's pain.
It is. Luke Voigt strikes out.
Oh God, the Boomers feel vindicated right now. I swear, it's like I feel like they almost get happy when
he
Judge,
doesn't do well.
Stanton,
Come
or
on,
Gallo strike out.
What good does that do?
It proves their point.
Big
and
deal.
when you're on Twitter,
I'd rather be proven wrong.
Yeah, I'd rather be proven wrong as well. I'd rather be proven wrong as well. That's why I make all those bad takes to be proven wrong.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yes. I make those takes so I'm proven wrong. Yes, reverse jinxing or whatnot.
Yeah, I noticed that. And I laugh. And I love it. And it's awesome. I pulled up one NFL story where the NFL cracking down on taunting.
Oh,
your thoughts on this?
Lord, I didn't read too much into it. I just saw the headline. I'm like, meh.
Cracking down on taunting. New York Times. The league's there's a competition committee said that acts of baiting has gotten out of hand. That makes it more fun though, man. I don't care. Let them taunt all they want.
Let them. There's already a flag for taunting. I mean, sure, it gets annoying.
What's the penalty for taunting?
I think it's like 15 yards.
15?
Yes.
But trash talking is its own sport, man. These aren't like elementary school kids. They're football players. Yeah. You want to make hand gestures and get in somebody's face to intimidate them? Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, it's the whole point of
protecting players from unnecessary risk while keeping the game fair, competitive, and exciting.
What risk?
What risk? What risk?
Were you soft?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This was totally made.
What is going on here?
This is totally made by the
Are we wussifying the NFL?
This was totally proposed by the Council of Wide Receivers, because wide receivers it's their egos are very fragile.
Is this bad sportsmanship to taunt an opponent?
I wouldn't
on the football
I
field.
don't like taunting. Me personally, I wouldn't taunt someone because that motivates somebody to.
What if they started it, and then you got one over on them?
If they start and you get one over on them, yeah. I wouldn't start anything.
No, okay, fair enough. What about like T.O. pulling a Sharpie out of the goalpost
That's
pad
just a celebration.
and signing a football?
That's just a celebration. I think that's just unsportsmanlike conduct or whatever.
Yeah. That's funny though, man. Come on.
Dude,
or no, wasn't it? No, wait.
The early to mid 2000s were the peak.
Wait, I'm wrong about that.
Receiver.
He pulled the Sharpie out of his sock, correct?
Yeah, he pulled the Sharpie out of his sock.
It was the cell phone that he hid in the padding of the
I think that might have
goalpost, right?
been someone else.
That wasn't
I think that might
T.O.?
have been Joe Horn or something. One of those like diva receivers. Dude, the early and
That's
mid,
awesome,
the
though.
early to mid 2000s were the absolute peak of celebrations and wide receivers. Like you had Randy Moss.
Sure.
You had Randy Moss mooning the crowd in Green Bay and pissing off.
That's just. That's funny too, though, man.
Yeah, it is funny.
That just makes
It's great.
great. It makes you hate him even more.
Yeah.
Great. So that means taunt him back when he screws up. Yeah, I don't know. Are they trying to protect children or something? I don't. What's come on?
What is this? Protecting children? Like a role model? What kind of role model? It's like, oh my god! And they try to modernize the. They do this while trying to modernize the game. And it's just like, what the?
Right. You're right. It's a 15-yard penalty for taunting. Yeah. I missed the celebrations in the
golden
end zone.
age. The golden
Yeah.
age. The 2000s.
Right.
Early like T.O., Randy Moss, Chad Ochocinco. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, he was nuts.
Yeah.
Those players serve a purpose in. Like players like that belong in football.
I agree.
Like those players are. It's
called personality, man.
Yeah, it's personality.
Love them or hate them.
Like it gives people someone to get annoyed with.
Right. Any flagrant acts or remarks that deride, mock, bait, or embarrass an opponent are considered taunting. Embarrass an opponent. Come on.
Embarrass an opponent. What the hell?
Under the league's new plan, that means no spiking or spinning the ball, pointing the ball or a finger, verbal taunting, or standing or stepping over an opponent for too long or in a way that provokes them. Gestures that simulate handcuffs would be considered taunting as outlined in the report. Come on.
What?
Come on.
What the hell?
Yeah. Well, all right. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I love it, man. I love it. If it fires up the opponent, so be it. It's football. It's football. A bunch of guys like freaking trying to kill each other for God. Well, maybe not so much anymore in the new NFL. But I understand trying to protect the quarterback. Blah blah blah. But come on.
Dude, like what's
taunting?
the point in that?
Taunting?
Like, what is the point?
I don't know, man. Yeah. Anyways, I wanted to get your thoughts on that. Your thoughts have been known. Okay. Done. All right.
As there's now a runner on first with one out for the irritating Whit Merrifield.
Who is 2 for 3 today.
This guy pisses me off. It's not like he's hitting 350 in his career against the Yankees.
No.
Like he's hitting like 260. He's an average hitter against the Yankees, or like an above average hitter against the Yankees. He's just a pain in the ass.
Again, pest.
Again, he's a pest.
They're pests. They're pests.
Like, this guy's not going to hit into a double play, although I think he actually has one of the highest ground ball rates in the majors. But
yeah. Well, these guys are speedsters, man. They just run them out, man.
They're fast. They're annoying.
They just run them out.
They're really annoying.
Yeah, right about now you would be putting up tweets about
how it's
they're
over.
gonna blow it. It's over.
I still don't have great vibes about this game. Oh, dude.
Yeah, well, only because they're not up by 15 runs. So And even then,
this is looking like I know I'm overthinking this, but right now this is looking like an average baseball game.
Sure.
And hopefully nothing crazy. Don't do anything crazy. Just don't
0-2.
do anything.
You throw a little
too
garbage right
stupid.
here. Okay, outside.
That
outside
is
fastball.
garbage.
Throw a little you got a little room to throw some garbage here.
Now the 1-2. This is where it gets a little dicey. Dude, Whit Merrifield has been in trade rumors for the last 3 years, but they haven't dealt him off.
They haven't done anything. Yeah. So
he's such a weird player.
Right.
Like, he shows up, he plays, and he fouls one back. But like, he's fast. The Yankees currently on the IL.
Jeez, man. Look at this, like 9 players on there.
You could argue that's a
Frazier,
playoff
Hicks,
team.
Ambergris, Urshela, Torres, Andujar.
They have a whole
Cole,
rotation.
Rizzo, Sanchez. Gary Sanchez.
They have a whole ass.
Severino, Kluber, Montgomery, and yeah.
Oh my God,
right.
Brantley! What the hell?
That would be a pass ball, my friend.
Oh my God, dude!
Pass ball, man on second, 2-2.
Yeah. Gary Sanchez is the bad defensive catcher. Oh my God, dude, what the hell were you doing?
Block that.
Block it.
Didn't block it.
Block it, dude! You don't go at that with your glove. Block it. Oh my God! Now a single scores a run.
Yes. Wild pitch.
Wild pitch. Yeah.
I call that a pass
That's
ball.
not a wild pitch. That's a pass ball.
I
That
call
should have been
a pass
blocked.
ball. I agree.
He was positioned to do that. And that ball lifted in the left field.
Dropped for base hit, but he had to hold up though.
God damn it, dude. Again with Whit Merrifield. Oh, the guy doesn't hit bloopers. Here we go again.
First and third,
Here
one
we
out.
go. Here we
This
go.
is it, huh?
Here we go.
This is where we slowly watch them.
God, dude. Bloop
Yep,
singles
literally
all the
blooped
time. Every time with the bloop singles. Oh, dude. I hate Whit Merrifield. Oh, my God. So annoying. Now it's Nicky Lopez guy is going to hit a little shit dribbler on the ground and he's going to beat it out. Let's look at that. Speed. All I see is speed on the base pads. And now, now Merrifield's basically guaranteed to steal second at this point.
Johnny Lasagna warming up in the bullpen.
The Yankees are losing this game. What the hell am I kidding? These guys don't swing and miss, and they steal bags.
All right, Nicky Lopez was 0 for 3 today, reached an error in the 5th inning. Let's see what happens. This is the live commentary. This is it's August 11th, 2021, as the Yankees battle the Kansas City Royals in a rare day game at Kauffman Stadium.
Beautiful ballpark. It's a great time for a ball game, but
it is.
I don't like this at all.
It is. All right, the tying run is at the plate, ladies and gentlemen. The tying run.
And that tying run will
is in
probably
fact
come across sooner or later.
At the plate. As
oh my
as
God,
Chad Green
dude, this is...
attempts to get out of this jam. He's hoping for a ground ball to either the shortstop or the second baseman.
And he gets a swing and a miss.
All right, currently throwing 96 mile per hour fastballs. So what you want to hope for here is either a double play ball or a couple of strikeouts.
I don't know if we're gonna get a double play.
Worst case scenario, base hit and above.
No, worst case scenario is
a 3-run homer.
And
he got him. Did
he get him? Oh!
He got him. Got him.
Or it might be a double steal. They might have gone for the steal. Oh man!
Nope, guy's still on third.
Oh wait, what was he? Is he out? I don't know. They're probably gonna ask.
No, he's
They're
out.
gonna ask.
He's out. He's out. Let's see the replay.
Let's see a replay. Let's hold on a second.
Way out.
Let's hold on a second. Let's see. Was he? Oh!
You gotta see the front angle. Gotta see the front angle.
Pretty sure he was.
No,
wait, was he off the bag?
Yep, his hand came off.
He was off the bag.
His hand came off.
Was he off the bag? Was he off the bag?
I think he's. Yeah.
Oh my God! I want a better camera angle.
Off.
This angle's hard. Yep, he's out. He's out.
Did he tag him?
Inconclusive evidence. He is out. I don't care.
Wait. The glove is.
The glove's on. No. The initial call is out. The initial call was out. They're going to need big evidence to prove that he was safe.
I don't know.
Touch him. Touch him.
He did
He's off
touch
the
him.
bag.
All right,
He's off the bag. He's out. He's out. He's out.
It's that oven mitt again. That oven mitt.
Dude, he's out.
The oven mitt got him.
Yeah, they need.
What's with this oven mitt?
They're gonna. I swear to God, they call him safe.
Headphone.
He's out. There we go.
He is out. He is out. All right, 0-2, man on third.
Essential. Huge. Oh my God, dude, that was
odd call. I know they wanted men on second and third.
Dude, but Whit Merrifield hasn't been caught stealing since opening day. Well, that was the first time Whit Merrifield got caught stealing since opening day. There we go, you freaking mosquito. Get out of here.
Wow.
Great throw.
Shocking turn of
Great
events.
throw.
Got him.
It wasn't in time, but it got the job done.
Did they grease the area around second base? What's going on here? Everyone's just falling off the bag. Did they put like Crisco oil around there? Like,
I don't know. It's the mitt, the oven mitt. There's no friction.
Bad news, man.
There's no friction.
I don't get the mitt, man.
All right, come on.
You put that thing in, you know they're going to try to steal, right? All right, 1-2. Fouled it off. Nice mile-per-hour fastball. He's trying to blow him by right now. He's trying to blow him by. Hopefully he can locate it. Oh, man.
They're big flame-throwing relievers. They like to get guys on the fastball. It's kind of something with their egos, man.
Nope. 2-2.
He tried that curveball.
He's not locating it. He's just gonna throw. Go with what you know, my friend. Go with what's working. See what happens here.
All right, come on, dude. Throw a goddamn strike.
Oh, and he got him. 86 miles.
Struck him out. There we go.
All right, that's the way to do it. That steal was not a good idea. Not a good idea.
I mean, it was a good idea. It was just.
He
beat the throw. Again, the oven mitt. The oven mitt, it doesn't work. I mean, he probably jammed up his thumb. Actually, no, Whit Merrifield's never gotten hurt.
Yeah.
But tell him I talk. Why is that?
But
maybe something in the minor leagues.
Man on third, 1 out. You gotta get it fly. You gotta get a ball in the air at least, right?
Yeah.
At least score that run. I don't know. Well, this is why I'm not a manager. The only manager I'm at, MLB, the show, on a good day. On a good day. Oh. All right. You got anything else? All right. Now you can breathe a little easier. That's good. The blood
we've
pressure.
Been going for a while.
Yeah, blood pressure's gone down a little bit. Okay.
Oh man, there's still stuff to talk about. I'm thinking about going till the end of the game, but you probably have stuff lined up. You probably have stuff. You probably have stuff lined up.
And a couple more pods coming in, but you know how it is. But
yeah, there's a couple of more pods coming. I don't know. I'd like to do the top of the 8th, and then we can.
All right. Okay, that I can do. That I can do for sure. We'll see if the A's can add a couple more insurance runs. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to see what was coming up. I missed the
White Sox.
No, the who's coming up in the lineup.
I think it is. Well, we'll find out. I think it's Wade, Brantley. I don't know. Just
all right.
I think it's Odor, Wade, and Brantley.
It is.
Wait. The game's back on.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, as Roughneck Odor steps up to the plate. Let's see what happens to the Yankees in the top of the 8th.
Wondering how they're going to get these 6 outs. Because there's no way they're bringing Green back out there. Oh, God. Well, Loizaga probably going to do the 8th, and then Britton's going to do the 9th.
Okay.
As much as I am not in favor of Zach Britton.
Right now?
Out there in another save situation.
At his advanced age, yeah. See, this is where you wish I had Darren O'Day back, but he's out for the season.
Yeah, the Darren O'Day.
Would have been nice.
That's tragic.
Greg Holland on the mound.
Tragic for your guys.
Odor, who was 2 for 3 today.
And he
First pitch swinging,
lifts one to
pops
center.
it up, lazy fly ball
Nothing.
to center field.
Nothing crazy.
And
Nothing crazy.
okay, 1 pitch, 1 out.
Yeah, way to make him work, boys. Way to make him work. Never mind, it's
Hey,
Odor, Velasquez, and Wade.
Yes.
So,
He saw his pitch and he swung at it. Didn't work out. Got under it.
yeah. It was a decent pitch to hit.
Yeah.
But nothing crazy.
All right, Velasquez. Andrew Velasquez. 1 for 3. Hit a single in the 5th inning.
And here will be.
Got the big eye black going on.
Yeah. Doesn't help him field, though. And there's a first pitch strike.
Yep. Fastball low in the zone, 94 miles an hour.
And it indeed will be Jonathan Loaizaga.
Loaizaga is in the pen, waiting to come out for the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, God, what was that swing?
I don't know, but it was nowhere near that ball, so
No.
it's
Are there
nowhere near that ball.
news?
And all right, here we go.
Right, he's probably striking out here.
0-2.
He's not getting on base. I don't see him getting on base here. And that
Did he go?
does
Did he go?
not.
He did not go. Okay.
Wait, did he go?
Check
or
the
did
swing.
He not go? He checked
He
the
did not
swing?
go. He
Okay.
checked the
No,
swing.
that looked a little wishy-washy, but I don't care.
Did not break the wrists. All good.
You have you have an ET Atari cartridge?
Yes, worst video game ever made. Yes.
There's probably worse out there, but ET did
That one's
the most
pretty
damage.
bad.
The ET did the most damage
Brought down the
to
Atari
the video game
2600.
industry.
Yeah, almost killed it.
It damn near killed the video game industry.
It did. There's a whole documentary called ET Game Over, Atari Game Over, on Netflix.
yeah.
Highly recommend everyone listening to this watch it if you haven't already.
I haven't watched it yet. Like I should.
They had so many left over. They buried them in a landfill in New
Yeah, no,
Mexico.
they buried them in a landfill.
And then they dug them back up like 30 years later. It's a great documentary.
Yeah.
Whoa! And he sails one over. All right, 2-2.
Man, it would have helped if there was a runner on base for that, because then he would have advanced.
To which there was not.
There was no runner.
There was no runner.
On base. There was no runner. Who was that on? Pitcher or the catcher? It was a pitcher. Completely missed the spot. So I'd blame that on Holland.
Yeah.
Oh man.
2-2. All right, the sun is back out.
Sun's out, guns out. Come on. Crap.
It was were they shifted? I don't know, but
They were. I don't know where they were.
2 down.
Oh God. Want something fun to happen, not just a standard stupid 1, 2, 3 inning.
What would be fun? A home run, a double,
If Tyler Wade goes deep here, I swear.
double walk run, 2 stolen bases. He's doing good today.
Tyler Wade's been solid.
Yeah, you
lately.
can't argue with that. Now he's in 253 with the 647 OPS. That.
Yeah, he was never known as a power hitter.
No.
He should just.
Just get on base.
If Tyler Wade just became like an average hitter, if he got on base, if he had like a 330 on base percentage, I'd be fine with him. Because he's really fast.
Yeah, speedy. 2 stolen bases.
Dude, he's fast.
2 stolen bases.
That is the only purpose that Tyler Wade serves his team. He's fast.
The speed.
He's got speed. And the 0-1 is outside, but no monkey business at the bullpen, please. Just win the series. Win the series.
That's all you want.
Go on your merry
That's all you
way.
want. No BS.
And pray
no
to
funny
God
business.
that you don't get blown out on national TV by the
Right.
White Sox at the Field of Dreams.
Oh
do
man,
anything
that's a
funny.
national stage, man.
National Stage Field of
Everyone's
Dreams.
gonna be
The Yankees
watching.
are decimated by COVID. It sucks.
Everyone's gonna be
It's
watching.
tragic. It's terrible. And it's a super short porch as well. And Andrew Heaney is prone to giving up fly balls. Oh, no
Man.
way! No way! No way!
And
Oh,
off
damn
the
it!
wa-
That's
off
off
the-
the wall!
The ball on the
Oh,
wall. All right.
shit!
All right.
Oh, I thought that was
Nah,
gone.
it didn't hit it that. He didn't hit it that hard. He didn't hit it that hard.
That looked really good off the bat.
Yeah.
That looked really good. Dude's ballpark is so cavernous.
I didn't think it had the distance. Played well. Played right off the wall.
That was, yeah. I don't know if he was getting a triple on that anyway. They even if it took a funny bounce, Taylor has a good arm.
Yeah. There we got a man in scoring position.
But Rob Brantley's at the plate. That's the problem.
Hitting a modest 158 with a 411 OPS.
He looks like Captain America pre-serum.
Pre-serum.
He looks like the pre-serum Captain America. And last time I checked,
I'm sure he can.
Last time I checked, super soldier serum isn't allowed in baseball anymore.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It's not allowed.
It is not allowed in baseball.
Barry Bonds didn't do steroids. He just took the soldier serum.
Right. Yeah, that's okay, right? That was developed by the American government.
Yeah, if the government's doing it, remember, kids. Remember, kids. If it's one thing to learn in life, if the government does it, it's A-okay.
Right. And all right. Yeah.
Although Bud Selig covered it up for years.
Oh, no doubt.
And then he just made A-Rod the scapegoat of everything.
Tyler, well, he did steal third base earlier. Is he swiping third base again?
He didn't steal third base. He made it on a throwing error.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Last 9 games, he's hitting 625 OPS of 1. What
4 stolen bases. Wow.
What timeline is this?
Wow.
This is weird.
Woo.
And Brantley swings and misses at strike 2.
0-2. Okay.
Dude, this is Derek Holland, not Mariano Rivera.
Right.
Tyler Wade's treating him like Derek Holland or Greg Holland, whatever his name is. I forgot his first name.
Tom Holland.
Tom.
It's Spider-Man.
Tom Holland. I think Spider-Man would be a pretty good baseball player. Spidey senses. He could be a damn good shortstop.
Right. You would know what was coming. Oh, he swung at garbage.
Oh my god.
And he's out. And that's top of the 8th.
That's top of the 8th.
Yes.
And that will be it for the show today. We ran really.
That was fun though, man. I like it. I like it when the Yankees play during the show.
Like when the Yankees played, we
for sure
yell a lot. There was some funny stuff that happened. So, anyways, from Ming Chen and the Shared Universe Podcast Studio, I'm Cameron Woolley. Be sure to like, subscribe,
buy a T-shirt,
follow me on the social media. Stay tuned for whatever happens. Read my blog. I've got something in the works on there. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but as always, stay classy, New Jersey.